Alright, today we are talking about dividing polynomials. Specifically, we are going to divide by a monomial. That means we have one term that we are dividing by. There's a couple ways we can show it. We can show it with this big old fraction bar, or we can show it with the division sign and parentheses all around. So here's what you do. This says everything divided by 2n. So that's what you do. Split it up. So it's like saying 8n to the 5th divided by 2n minus 10n squared divided by 2n, and positive 2n divided by 2n. So what you do is you divide the numbers, but your exponents are going to subtract. So 8 divided by 2 is going to be 4. You had 5 n's, but you're going to cancel one out, so you have n to the 4th. Then you've got 10 divided by 2, which is negative 5. That negative came from the minus out in front. And then you had 2 n's, cancels one out, so you still have one left. Here, most people just want to just cancel everything right away, but don't forget that 2 divided by 2 is actually 1. So get that 1 in there for me. So this next one, same type of problem. They've just shown the division a different way. So just take every single one of these terms and divide it by 8x squared. So when we do that, we get 16 divided by 8, which is 2. You had 4 x's. You want to cancel 2 out, so you still have 2 left. You've got negative 80 divided by 8. That's negative 10. You had 3 x's. You want to cancel 2 out, so you still have 1 left. And our squareds cancel, but negative 24 divided by 8 is negative 3. So that is all done. Now, I know one thing that a lot of us want to do is we want to start factoring this because it looks like a trinomial, a perfect quadratic to factor with the x. But don't do that. All we've been asked to do is divide. We've done that step. That's all we need to do. All right, last one. Got a negative in the denominator and 2 variables. So let's go ahead and split this up. I'm going to just write it right underneath each one of these. So we're going to take 20 and divide it by negative 5xy. When I do that, 20 divided by negative 5 is negative 4. I had 4 x's. I would need to cancel one out, so I still have 3. And those y's cancel. This next one is negative 5 divided by negative 5, so that's positive 1. Had 2 x's. Take 1 away, so that's 1x left. Had 2 y's. Cancel one out, so we have 1 y left over. If you want to stick your ninja right there, feel free to. You don't need it, though. Last one, we need to divide this 10 xy cubed by that negative 5xy. So 10 divided by negative 5 is negative 2. X is canceled, and 3 y's cancel one out. That is y squared. All right, you have some practice and you have some homework below. Feel free to go ahead and get started on that.